I don't want the second, I want this. I'ma live my hands way, I'ma rain. I've been moving like a hot mess.
All right, so waitress fired after telling black couple they couldn't dine without a tip. You ignorant, and I'm tired of these damn these damn stereotypes. Black people tip. Shit. Anyways, the event occurred at Titanium restaurant in downtown in Indianapolis. Yeah, it would be in that damn state. A couple was allegedly told by a waitress that tipping was mandatory to be seated and dine at the restaurant. I hope this ain't my cousin, because I got some cousins up there in Indianapolis. The couple was specifically informed upon arrival that they could not dine in unless they agreed to tip, a demand not made to other customers, specifically a white family. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I got to see what y'all said. Did anybody say anything? Because I messed up my damn resolution and ugh. Okay. All right. So a now viral video captured the interaction between the black couple, the waitress, and a white family seated afterwards. In the video, a black man from the couple questioned the white family to verify if the same tipping condition was imposed on them, but the white family and waitress did not respond. The waitress was seen conversing quietly with the white family, but the video did not capture their conversation. Following the incident, the black couple's wife spoke with the Titanium owner and confirmed that the waitress had been fired. The couple planned to meet the owner the next day for further discussion. The owner apologized personally to the couple, presenting them with a small bouquet of flowers. Oh, that's so nice. As an expression of regret. He stated there is no tolerance for discrimination or prejudice in the restaurant. The owner publicly confirmed the waitress was immediately terminated after learning about the incident and emphasized that such treatment is unacceptable to any customer. Tipping is a choice, not a mandatory order. It is true. It is very true. I do it because I know how it feels when you broke as hell and you need a little help. And I think that's what most of us feel. So this whole fucked up stereotype that black people don't they don't tip, that's bullshit. We tip. We just don't play around with it. And that fucking shit, and look what it did. You fucked around and you found out. That's what happened. Y'all ass got fired. How you feel about that? But anyways, that's it for that one. I'm going to go ahead and close that down. That was a special one because, like I said, I am basically catching these stories and reading them in live. So I'm reacting the same time. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't keep it up because when I realized this next story, I knew this was not one that you're going to cry. I'm going to tell you right now. This next story, you're going to want to cry. But you're going to want to pray for this man here. He is a real Superman. He is truly Superman in reality. So let's look at this right here. Hold on real quick. Let me get my thing up here so we can see. I mean, damn.
Emotional content.
Church deacon unalived while protecting others in Easter egg hunt. Pew pew. Oh, this poor man. I hope he's in heaven. So the pew pew occurred on April 12th during a church-sponsored Easter egg hunt at the Golden Sports Complex in Gulfport, Mississippi. Deacon Eddie Shedd was unalived in the pew pew while protecting others. Another individual was shot and airlifted to the hospital. The violence is described as senseless act of force multiplier violence. 24-year-old Tyran Dion Gable was charged with first-degree unaliving and aggravated assault. Get your ass in the jail. Oh, that ain't right. Authorities reported the pew-pew stemmed from child custody dispute between Gable and the mother of his child. Gable allegedly opened fire during the dispute, targeting those who tried to intervene. Shedd attempted to de-escalate the dispute, demonstrating selfless courage and bravery. EMCC Pastor Greg McGee praised Shedd as a hero who saved others from harm. Shedd is remembered as a pillar of strength, a beacon of hope, and a person of unwavering faith, kindness, and dedication to service. We done lost an angel, y'all. The church and community expressed deep sorrow and extended prayers and condolences to Shedd's family and loved ones. Community and media response. The event highlights the tragedy of force multiplier violence in the community settings. EMCC and local leadership emphasize Shed's heroism and the heavy loss felt by the community. We need more people like that, but we always we lose them. We keep the assholes, but we lose people like him. This is ridiculous. All of this over a child custody issue this man wasn't even a part of. It wasn't his child. It wasn't his issue, but he still protected others. Sir, rest in power, and I will pray for you tonight. All right. So on a little good news, at least we can get some good news. We're out of the fuckery, at least. That much I can say. We are out of the fuckery. So let's look at this right here. We're not out of the fuck around and find out, but we are out of the fuckery. So let's do some good news, something make you feel good about it. Cause this was deep.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my head, swear I'm a rain. I've been moving like a hot mess.
Girl, you don't want me to get into that about what you call it, food. Shoot, I'm about to cook a duck after this. Woo! And I lived in China. For a minute, so yeah. Woo! I took some stuff with me. So Biden alleges Trump has taken a hatchet to Social Security in his first presidency speech. This man is like he does not like Trump. I'm telling you right now. So Biden's speech and criticism of the Trump administration was delivered in his first significant post-presidency speech at the Advocates, Counselors, and Representatives for Disabled Conference in Chicago. I need a wok to make Asian food. Not really. You can do it with a big old skillet. But yeah, woks are pretty good. I suggest Temu. I'm just saying. I have a wok, but it's down south right now. I think I got about 2 woks, real talk, and a cast iron set. I miss my shit in Louisiana. Damn. Anyways, but let's see here now. He charged that within 100 days, the Trump administration has inflicted so much damage and destruction on Social Security. Described the Trump administration as taking a hatchet to the SSA, accused the administration of aiming to wreck Social Security in order to provide tax cuts to billionaires and corporations, used indirect language referring to Trump as this guy rather than by name, highlighted. I told you he don't like him. I call him Trump with his original last name. Biden calls him this guy. Highlighted a growing political division in the country, suggesting a portion of populace lacks empathy. Biden shared personal anecdotes to connect with working class Americans during his roughly 30-minute address. I didn't care who the fuck run. I was going to vote for whoever the hell wasn't Trump. At this point, I already knew that motherfucker was going to wreck shit the worst. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers, but I don't trust him the worst. While White House press secretary, I don't even want to call her that. Bimbo. I'm going to call her Bimbo. No, I'm going to call her Airhead. That's what I'm going to call her, Airhead. White House press secretary Airhead mocked Biden's age and stamina during press briefing. Excuse me, when Biden left, we actually had an economy that everyone was jealous of. You assholes just don't want to look at it. You only looked at the first 2 years where he was repairing all the shit you fucked up. There is a literal survey where every fucking time these bastards get into office, except for Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter left us with a deficit, but every fucking Republican after him left us with a fucking deficit. And every fucking Democrat fixed that shit, if not got us a surplus. You tell me this shit. Fuck, god dang it. Anyways, Trump signed a presidential memorandum to expand fraud prosecution related to Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare. I got rejected for Medicaid 3 fucking times when Jindal was governor of Louisiana, okay? Ain't no damn fraud. Shit. Initiatives include expanding fraud prosecutor programs in multiple U.S. attorney offices. I wonder why. Following his return, Trump nearly immediately started downsizing government workers, including thousands at SSA. Planned layoffs of 7,000 SSA workers and tighter identity verification sparked controversy. Bitch, what y'all talking about? The damn what is it? Who are they called? The ones that start telling the smoke? I don't know who the fuck they are. The dime droppers. Yeah, they've been saying that there have been multiple IP addresses from Russia trying to get our shit. Okay, multiple. Recipients reported service disruption and incorrect notices claiming non-recipient of benefits, which the agency attributed to errors. White House insisted no benefit cuts were planned, emphasizing efforts to reduce fraud and waste. You went and took a bunch of immigrants and you made them dead. Whistleblowers. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. The whistleblowers are whistling. They telling on you, drunk, because your ass is let Doge is giving information to fucking Russia, okay? Not to mention, y'all motherfuckers trying to force people to self-deport themselves by making them dead so they won't be able to get a hold of their fucking finances, their bank accounts, all that shit is frozen. That's illegal, you assholes. Whew. Let's see here now. Long wait times for SSA customer service and portal outages frustrated beneficiaries. Disabled seniors, low-income adults, and children receiving supplemental SSI express anxiety over benefit uncertainty. Now you fucking with me. Because when they get anxiety, I get less appointments with my shrink, you fucker. Ooh, I can't stand these people. Disability lawyer Jason Turkish noted nationwide anxiety among clients about diminishing benefits under Trump. Turkish acknowledged some SSA openness to change, citing rollback on certain identity verification requirements. Optimism exists around modernizing the SSA despite turbulent administrative changes. I would feel better if y'all got these unqualified motherfuckers out of there. I would feel much better. Social Security and its future increasingly pivotal in the upcoming midterm elections for both Democrats and Republicans. Biden is expected to make few public appearances, but remains engaged to support Democratic messaging and fundraising. So that's why he said he was still in the race. Biden's approval ratings remain low, with many Americans disapproving based on recent polling data. Some progressive voices oppose Biden's return to the limelight, suggesting he stepped back for the good of the party. Democrat leaders like Hakeem Jeffries affirm the importance of Biden's voice in current political battles. Trump continues to frequently attack Biden by name, contrasting with Biden's more indirect references. Dude, you ain't even worth your name. Social Security is a program relied upon by more than 70 million Americans, standing at the center of the heated partisan contention. Trump's critics see his policies as attempts to dismantle key safety nets, while supporters frame them as necessary fraud prevention efficiency efforts. The tension reflects deeper political and social divisions that Biden acknowledged in his speech, framing the Social Security debate as emblematic of broader national challenges. Yes, they need to go to jail. They all need to go to jail. I'm so sick and tired of these motherfuckers. They're not listening to the branches of fucking they're not listening to the other branches. I'm pissed off. But hey, here come my dude right here. He's finally getting up and like, look, I got this white hair for a reason. Might as well go in all in. So Harvard declined to comply with demands from Trump's administration concerning its alleged failure to address anti-Semitism effectively on campus. In response to an administration joint task force to combat anti-Semitism imposed on multi-billion dollar freeze on Harvard's federal funding. Let me tell you something. Harvard was opened in 1636, okay? The only reason you're stuck on all that sentiment, the anti-Semitism shit, is because you are trying to make sure that you and your buddies, whatever that do, Bibi and asshole Putin, are happy. I'm tell you right the fuck now. Ain't nobody got a problem with them until you start coming into the picture. Let me see here now. Supreme Court holds Trump in contempt for not returning Good. I need him in jail though. Just like Miss Flex said over here. So let's see here. And I forgot to mention Harvard is Michelle and Barack's school. She taught in that bitch. She's the smartest person in this motherfucking country, if you ask me. Trump escalated the conflict by suggesting Harvard should lose its tax exempt status and be taxed as a political entity if it continued what he describes as promoting political, ideological, and terrorist inspired supporting sickness. This man get on my fucking nerves so bad. Obama, a Harvard Law School alumnus, publicly praised Harvard for resisting what he called an unlawful and ham-handed attempt to stifle academic freedom. When I see his hands, I think of hams too. He just looked bloated, all the time bloated. He emphasized the importance of maintaining intellectual inquiry, rigorous debate, and mutual respect within universities. Obama expressed concern about federal government intimidation tactics targeting universities that protect student free speech. He acknowledged universities should self-reflect on their actions, but stressed the importance of resisting unjustified political pressure. Obama urged other higher education institutions to follow Harvard's example. The White House press secretary, Airhead, stated that Trump wanted Harvard to apologize for alleged anti-Semitism against Jewish American students on campus. You know why he's doing this shit. Trump's public remarks focused on Harvard's responsibility to act in public interest due to its tax-exempt status. The administration framed its actions as a necessary response to what it viewed as Harvard's failure to address anti-Semitism adequately. The dispute highlights tensions between the federal government under Trump and the academic institutions regarding free speech, political pressure, and funding. You know what? For real, him sitting up there trying to hold all that money, where the hell you think that money comes from? It comes from the people. And if the people want that school to have the money, they're going to find a way to give them that money, asshole. Obama's involvement and commentary underscore ongoing concerns about the government overreach and the protection of institutional independence in education. I'm going to tell you right now, he wanted us to sit up there and be the best of the best. Well, I don't know what to tell you because real talk, we are doing worse than what you think we're doing. Seriously, we are doing awful, because I ain't never seen former presidents come out of the woodwork to talk about the current jackass in office. Trump has taken away the lease for Obama's. Yeah, that too. This motherfucker here, he's trying to just piss off everybody, and I don't know what to tell you. But I already told you about that, so we're going to skip that next story. And we're going to talk about this right here. Did you want to hear more about Harvard? Because I already told you. Because I have one more story about Harvard. If not, we're going to move into our business kind of story. So y'all let me know. Give me a 1 or a 2 if you want to hear more about Harvard. If not, I'm going to go on to talk about black business. 1 or 2, please. 1 or a 2. 1 for yes and 2 for no. Let me know. Do y'all want to hear more about Harvard or do you want to go to the business part? Because I got another story and we'll go back to the fuck around and find out. I just want to know. I'll wait. Let me know. I'm going to give you about a minute. 2. Okay. 1 is for yes. Okay. So we are going to go to the business side then. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start that off with a promo for this young lady. As always, if you would like to get some therapy through your lips and skin, check out CBD Honey Lips. She got a business going on, black owned, over there in New York. Check it out. Once again, that is CBD Honey Lips. You can find them on let me see here now. You can find them on Instagram and you can also find them on Threads. So let's check out this one.